Hi guys, I'm back again for the weekly oracle reading. For those of you who are just tuning into my channel, welcome. I'm Anne, and in this video I'm going to be giving a generalized reading focusing on divine counterparts, and that's soulmates, twin flames, twin rays, and all love relationships that you're connected to. I invite you to stay tuned and watch. I'm sure there's a message for you. Okay guys, yeah, it's been a crazy month. I know it's a lot of activities, trying to put them all in and, get the most out of this month. It's been crazy. I know it's like that for everybody. And you know what? It's actually a lot to do with what we just experienced a few weeks back with the Lion's Gateway portal activation. A lot of things just came up and we still feel it. I know I do. And I've been hearing that from the collective as well. So just bear with it. This is a time to just, try to remain still, stay calm, and, most importantly, take time out for yourself. Self-care, it's really important. Okay, so I did lay out the cards. I shuffled and concentrated on guidance for what we need to know. So as you guys can see, the cards, my little portable lap desk, and the cards, one side, divine masculine, divine feminine. I use two separate decks. Okay, I like to get a little different perspective on, what different decks say. Sometimes they say the same thing. I mean, literally, like the same card comes up. Okay, so the first card that came up for the divine masculine is healing. Okay, so a lot of healing, especially now with divine masculine and feminine, what they've been going through. This is basically a message telling you that you're healing. I wonder if you could see that. Okay, there we go. Beautiful card. Whatever you're going through internally, it's not necessarily meant to make you feel, like real, how could I say, a lot of emotions being drained out of you. Kind of like you feel, like I don't have the energy anymore. I don't have that motivation. You do. It's taking a lot out of you because you're working on yourself. And that's the key here with everything that's going on energetically, feeling this with your divine masculine or divine feminine, inside yourself, you can feel like all of that is being taken out. So it's going basically for both divine masculine and feminine. It's not necessarily, these are messages, by the way, that are being given to me to give to you. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. So it might resonate with you one week and maybe another week, another side, the divine feminine, divine masculine, vice versa. So with the healing, it's really important to take out time for yourself because whatever you're going through, you're feeling it. The divine masculine right now is feeling that intense energy shift that's happening inside of many of us. And because maybe you're involved with someone that the energy is not like, it's not matching up. It's like, why is this person seem like they're drifting away, or they're not, who they say they are, or they're just not being the person that they are, or I don't feel like myself. It's all due to the fact because you are still healing. And it's like a lot of things is being drawn out. As we're coming now into Virgo, it should tie down, things taper. It's a good time to, start to, take it down a few notches. This is like, we can only do so much in a day, guys, seriously. And I know it's like we have to get deadlines and things in, but you know what? You're not doing a good thing for yourself if you're overworking yourself. You're actually doing disservice for yourself. So if you don't take care of you, you are not going to be able to do what you plan to do. So taper it down or find a little extra time for you to go and meditate, just reflect and, just take a few breathers, go out in nature. Nature is a beautiful time right now because, everything is just like so vibrant, colors and, just the energy. You could just feel it. I know I do. I try to get out as much as I can. Time, sometimes is a little against me because I have a lot of things going on, but always in the morning, I always find time, and you know what? You will too. Okay, so remembrance, divine masculine are remembering who they are, where they're coming from, and what they need to do. There we go. Now, you may get some messages from this card, like things pop up. Seriously, if I can just there we go. You know what? It's all about what you're getting. what you're feeling, what you're also, you also have abilities. Believe it or not, everybody has some form of intuitive psychic abilities inside them. Many are empathic, some are clairvoyant, and they don't even realize it. They've just, they go on with life thinking that's just the way everybody is, or you just have a good, way of pinning things down and like looking at a perspective in a situation. Did you ever think that maybe that has to do that you have special gifts? I'm not saying everybody is the same. I'm not saying to go out and get, start doing the, spiritual things in your life. I mean, everything is spiritual to me. So to me, it comes natural. I've been doing this since I was a little girl. And you know what? Maybe it's something new to you. So, the fact that you're here is showing that you have a connection. There's something there that is telling you what you need to do. Remembrance. Maybe it's from a past life. A lot of times a past life can actually trigger off memories of previous existence that maybe you were a shaman, or you had, psychic abilities that you carried on with you into this life. I mean, everybody is different, so I'm not telling you you're reincarnated from something that maybe was a great psychic or a spiritualist, but maybe you was. So you need to just okay, sorry about the interruption. Anyways, like I was saying, remembering what energies that you're feeling and what you're getting is all about using it. And divine masculine is remembering what they once were with their relationship. Maybe that relationship that they were with at one time is triggering something to bring into this situation with whatever you're going through, or maybe that person that you're separated from. There's different ways you could look at it, that they're starting to get it. They're starting to remember certain things. So there is a certain sense of remembrance and opening up and letting go of certain things that just are not being met, things that are not connecting in their life. They're healing. It's part of the healing. Like you see the cards, this is the way I see them. Healing and remembrance. And there is a message on the back of this card, and I will just flash it. If you guys want to pause it, and I will read it to you if it comes out clear. There we go. So I love because these cards, there we go. Well, you know what? Sometimes it just will not come out clear. Remember, the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. Beautiful. So remembering that person. So your divine partner, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, basically is starting to feel something is starting to come up. So because it's in a divine masculine, it's more of an influence with the divine masculine and their emotions. Their emotions are coming sometimes very much undone. It's like they feel triggered and they feel isolated and they feel like they need to just come out and just say what they need to say. Emotions is not a bad thing. Emotions is actually necessary right now, especially with everything that's shifting and changing. Yeah, we go on and we talk about, this is all part of a preparation. Yeah, we don't like going out and having to wear masks, and we don't like to be restricted from our usual activities. I know we don't want to talk about it, and we don't like to say, oh, it's the new norm. We're all supposed to be happy about it. But you know what? Until things clear up, we're preparing. And that's the same way the emotional energy is preparing. Believe it or not, but everything that goes on in this world is actually a reflection on us, in a sense, because we are all connected, and we are connected with the divine, we are connected with the universe, we are connected, we are rooted, just like a tree is deeply rooted into the ground, and it's actually connected into the earth and going right around. See, like that earth is like a round circle, and the trees just, branch out. Maybe they're small little trees, are not going to go all over, but technically they are, because it's like a charge of energy just going right in through that little planet that we live on. You know, that's basically what it is, called Earth. So the Earth energy, and Earth is Virgo also. So maybe this is something to do with the Virgo energy coming through, because we all need to just stay grounded. We all need to stay more like stable. It's not easy for many of us. I know it's not, but what you're doing right now is you're ready. You're getting ready. You're getting prepared. Whatever you're doing, you're finding it. Purification, water, emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. I love this card. And yeah, there are a little, you know, they represent a lot of inner flexion, a lot of inner emotions with these cards. That's what I love about them. That's one of my go-to decks, because I get serious messages from them. And you know what, because they have this purity to them, like you can see this card. Yes, I know it's very natural, and it is a woman, yes, and it's very beautiful. I love these cards. But the thing is that you have to understand that what you're doing right now is emotional cleansing. Like you see emotions, you're purging, you're letting go, you're releasing. And you might say, why, you know, do I have to purge? Why do I have to release? Divine masculines right now, guys, has been going through it for a while. Why divine masculines need to go through it? Divine masculines right now are getting direct messages across to you, to your divine counterpart, to whoever, okay? Because this is a time to release and surrender. Whatever you're feeling, they're feeling. Whatever you're getting, they're getting. Or if you're just searching for somebody, that person is feeling you. Did you know that when we are alone, single, we can actually feel our divine counterpart, even though we're not communicating or speaking? Yeah, I know it's like, how, when I didn't even meet that person? Because there's a reason, there's a purpose. You're purifying something inside you in order to prepare for it. Yeah. Maybe you're going through a difficult relationship that you know you need to get out of because it's not doing you any good. Maybe you're codependent and thinking, I need to stay with this person because it just makes sense. No. Don't let anybody or anyone, for that matter, or a situation to tell you that you need to stay with someone because it's just fitting. You need to decide if this person is good for you. You need to decide if this person is, you know, needing to connect with you on a higher level, in a higher sense. Or do you feel like you're just at a standstill? I see a lot of people that are codependent on a situation. You know, I'm not saying to leave your, you know, your current partner or whoever you're with, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But you have to look at what it's doing to you, okay? Because there could be somebody else out there waiting to come in. And if you're not ready, guess what? You're always going to feel like you're at a dormant position in life. And it could go on for many years. So seriously, guys, it happens. It really does. Okay. Divine Feminines, be brave. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I think we see that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Love the artwork in this card. This angel is leaned over this beautiful feline. Forgive me if I don't know my felines, my animals, but be brave. Looks like a panther, maybe. A panther, yeah, I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Guys, like I said, I'm just, you know, not familiar with felines, but I love them. I love them, but I'm very allergic. Be brave, Divine Feminine. Something bigger, something better is about to happen. What that is, it's something that you have to discover inside yourself. If you're not like putting out that strong arm, you know, hey, I'm not going to go into this situation feeling like I'm defeated and whoops. You're actually putting out negative vibes. If you're weak, you're going to get weaker. And if you're not putting out like you can do this, stronger, tougher, you know, get strong. You know, like when I say get strong, I'm talking about, you know, show that muscle, you know, be brave, get through it. You know, if this situation just seems to like defeat you and, you know, your partner doesn't seem like, or your relationship, the person in your life doesn't seem like they're hearing you, and you can't take it anymore, and you just feel like you just want to cave in and just cry all the time, that's showing a sign of weakness. Seriously, you need to be brave. You know, maybe this is just being worked on. This is something that you have to be brave with. Maybe that's your life lesson. If you're brave, you're going to get through it because The flame tree is telling you the start. The start. It seems something big is coming. I can't read backwards. The start of something new. See how beautiful that is? I wish the cards would just say so still, and I could just show the artwork on it. That is gorgeous. I love trees. I find that trees are the breath of the planet. Well, they are technically, but they just give me a lot of feelings of energy. It was a little bit on the warmer side, and they've been talking about rain, and I didn't want to get rained out. I was going to do my video originally in the back, like I did a few weeks back, by the trees, because it's so therapeutic. I might go there later, meditate. I was there this morning, by the way. So anyways, it's more of like you're right now being brave, being prepared. Like I said, there's a lot of energies that you're fighting against, a lot of obstacles, challenges. It could be financial, it could be personal, it could be even health related. Whatever that is, you know, it's more about what you take in. Remember, everything can just change in a blink of an eye, and I'm not saying your situation is going to change right away, but if you don't like process this and take time out for yourself, guys, it's never going to get better. There's something new that's going to happen. Wise decision, Divine Feminines, making a decision right now. Oh, I love the owl. That's beautiful with the angel. Make that decision. Choices that have to be made. If they're not made, you're always going to feel like there's things just being tossed over. You're not getting it. It seems like the Divine Feminines right now need to fight back. And I don't mean fight back like literally, oh, punch. You know, if you guys want to go and do some kickboxing or martial arts, fitness class, yeah, go for it. You know, that's fun. But you know, it's more about just taking it out of you, releasing it. However you do that, like I said before, you're the boss. You have all the control of how you want to release this energy that you're feeling. I wouldn't suggest lashing out on that person. Maybe that person has things that's irritating you, and you know what? Go with love. Tell that person, listen, I'm not doing very well, and with the situation that is, never put yourself in a vulnerable position that you're going to be shot down. You know, I mean, everybody has their own way of communicating, but if you go in there, the first thing you're saying is, I'm so tired and weak, and I'm just like depressed inside. You're actually not getting the point that I'm talking about being brave. Go in there and say, listen, I've been thinking and I need to talk to you. It's something very important. You know, be more assertive about what your feelings are, because you will find that decision that you have to make, whatever that is, maybe it's, you know, move in together, maybe it's move out. It's something to do with being who you are and make that decision to take it to the next level, because you are evolving spiritually to the next level. If you don't do something now, it's never going to happen. Winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Okay, so whatever choice you make, could see, whatever choice you're making, whatever choice you're deciding you're making. Let me cover my face. There we go. My phone is always looking for my face. It's always saying, hey. Okay, so yeah, you know what? It's all about what you need to do. Yeah, it's a little, I know there's some nudity in them, but it's the artwork that is gorgeous, you know, and that's why it's a good thing to like search through yourself. That's why, you know, you go in there feeling pure, you're feeling refreshed. It's more about rebirth. It's all about the positive outcome that you're searching for. You're never going to find that positive outcome if you're always fighting, if you're always feeling like you're taken down and never going to get better. Yeah, we can do this all day long, guys. It's easy to feel negative. I'm serious. It's easy. It's so easy. All you have to do is just think about something that happened negative, and it's just boom, you're in a bad mood, you're hurt, you're crying, you've got all of this tension, this anxiety, and you might even feel it physically. You have lowered your vibration. Okay, so I'm always talking about raising the vibration. Well, that's how you lower the vibration. Or something triggers you. One little word, boom, you know, it's just, everything just flies up. It's kind of like you kept something like in a closet or like in a room that has a lot of dust, and you knew you had to go clean it. You knew you had to take everything out, but all you're doing is just piling more and more and more, and years go on, and you know what, the dust can get this thick. Everything can happen. Somebody, you know, tells you, or somebody says something to you, and you know what, you get this notion, you know what, I don't need this anymore. What do? You go in that room and you say, I'm going to clean it. So what happens? Right? All the dust. Instead of going in there softly and saying, you know what, wear a mask. I found wearing a mask works wonders when you're cleaning. I've been doing it. I wish I did it years ago, especially if you have allergies. Anyways, what you need to do is go in there softly. You need to get in there and, you know, do it as necessary to help yourself. Maybe it's in layers. You know, you don't want to just say, okay, I'm just going to erase everything and I'm just going to, you know, start over again, and I'm going to be so happy, and I'm going to just, you know, I'm going to do everything spiritual, and I'm going to, you know, you're overwhelmed with spirituality. You know what happens? You burn out. There's only so much you can do. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to go to, you know, a place where you can meditate, but sometimes you can just do it, you know, in the comfort of your own home. That's why I made my Serenity, I call it my Serenity family room. Dog comes over, you know, we all come over here and we just, you know, watch, you know, each other, and there's a little TV here. We sometimes put some meditation music and, you know, just reflect, go on, you know, no phones really. We don't really like to, you know, embrace meditation at the same time with the phone, unless it's an app. Okay, so whatever works for you. I'm just giving an example for, you know, inviting positivity in your life and not evoking something from the past and lowering your vibration, because it's very difficult to get out of it, telling you guys. Okay, so lots of important messages, you know, and it's important to write these things down, because sometimes they don't resonate right away. And for me, that goes for myself. Sometimes I'm saying these messages that I'm bringing out from my cards, that I'm being given, but sometimes I am going to watch my video over again. I'm saying, wow, I didn't look at it that way. I'm glad I, you know, rewatched it, because I had another message. I get it while I'm talking and I feel it now, but it's good for you to do that as well. Okay, so if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer the phone, chat, and email options, and the links are down in my description area. Now the thing is that when you do like book a reading with me, remember, go back, you know, to my website to fill out the submission form, because you're not going to be redirected. I have to find a way to do it. I mean, I'm the one that's making my, you know, forms and everything. I had somebody help me at one time, but that person is not here right now and I can't get in touch. So this is why it's good to, you know, just be patient and, you know, like, just follow the instructions. I try my best to keep it simple. And also I have several articles and videos that you're more than welcome to take a look at to help you on your spiritual journey. If you have any questions, please post them down in the comments area. I'd love to hear from you guys. I also have social media. I'm always on Instagram and Facebook, and I do a little Twitter, but not often. It's just it's like linked to my Instagram. So I'm always on Facebook and Instagram. So just let me know you're watching, and you know, we can communicate. I love to communicate with you guys, hear from you guys. You guys are great. I love you guys. I just love you guys, all of you. All my new subscribers and followers, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It really does. It's like I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for you guys. And I do this from my heart, and it's like my family they know that this is a part of me, and it's like, oh, she's got to go do her reading, or she's got to go, you know. So I drop everything. It's like I just do it, you know. I just get it done. So it's a good way to, you know, like, make it important. It's an important part for me. It's important for you. It's important for everybody to just get the word out. And I plan to do more. I know I say that all the time. I would love to do more, but you know what? You know, we're only limited to 24 hours, right? I think, right? And I only sleep about 5.5 hours a day. That's my normal sleeping pattern. I try to sleep more. It's like I can't do it. I can't get any more. I don't need that many hours. So everybody's different. Anyways, until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.